horror conventions happening this week. Okay, so this is Brian Bobo. I'm your host for the Horrors Podcast. And this week in the con reviews, we've got CreepyCon 2026, July 31st to August 2nd in Knoxville Convention Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is what they refer to as a massive entertainment-focused horror extravaganza featuring 200 vendors, a haunted attraction, a continuous schedule of practical effects classes, which I would love to see, actually. I think that would be pretty cool. I think so. And then there's stage performances and floor acts. So you're not going to be bored. There's going to be all kinds of stuff going on. Definitely. So let's check out CreepyCon 2026, shall we? So let's check out their website. So the website's pretty easy. It's creepycon.com. You can't get any harder than that. So creepycon.com. I'll make sure I'm sharing this. Yes, I am. So in this one, as you can see from just the video in the background, some cool stuff's going to be happening. So it's Tennessee's largest Halloween and horror convention. It's going to be a busy one. 3 days, thrills, chills, and community. So Friday it starts from 4 to 8 for 4 hours. Saturday, August 1st from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So what awaits you? So we've got photo ops and autographs, celebrity guests. Let's take a look, shall we? So we've got Felisa Rose. She's got to be there. That's a different photo. I haven't seen that one before. Puya Posensi, Dead City. Oh, okay. I recognize her. Walking Dead City. Terrifier, See You Then. Horizon Forbidden. If you guys haven't checked out Walking Dead City on AMC or through Amazon AMC, it's good. I like where they've taken it, and it hasn't disappointed me yet. Negan and the conflicts that he has of wanting to be a better person, but everyone that knows that previous Negan is always trying to push him and Lucille into conflict because that's where they know where he shines. He's able to perform in regards to some of the different situations that occur through the several seasons. I can't wait for the new season. I really want to see it. If you don't know, Walking Dead is going to be merging back in for I forget how many shows, but I think it's like 10 to 15, something like that, that they're going to bring all the characters back from all the other shows together again. And that's happening. So definitely check that out. Then we've got V. Neal from Beetlejuice, Pirates of the Caribbean, Edward Scissorhands. Okay, a lot. And then we've also got Eugenie Bondurant from The Hunger Games, Werewolf by Night, The Conjuring, Victoria Price, Vincent Price's daughter. Okay, I have met Victoria. She's very, very nice. I have some stuff signed that she signed. She's his daughter. She has some great stories. There's a book. Buy the book. Support her. Because she's really done a beautiful job at continuing on the legacy for Vincent Price and keeping his memory alive in horror fans. Very, very, very nice person. So, yeah, if you can afford it, buy the book, because Vincent Price, if you're not familiar with who he is, and I grew up watching Vincent Price movies, and there are many. He's done a ton of shows. He's the voice for Michael Jackson's The Thriller. Yes, that's Vincent Price. If you weren't aware of that, he does the voiceover. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Yeah, that voiceover. That's Vincent Price. Same person, same iconic figure that you all should know. If you want to be educated in horror, Vincent Price is probably one of your go tos that you need to go to. Okay? So go check it out. Continue on. We got R.A. Mihailoff from Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw, 1990 version. Love Potion number 9. I actually saw that movie. Let's see. So then we've also got Guar. Guar is going to be there. So Guar doesn't. There's a few of the original members of the band. Their trip, they put on a serious good show. What can we say? Guar. Sleazy P. Martini, if you're not familiar with him, helped manage the band initially. You can see him and his show on rumble.com podcast. And he does all kinds of different things. He talks about some of the escapades with Guar. He even has a couple of other things that he's set up that you can do trivia, which is quite interesting, and play it on Rumble as well. Check it out. So that's Sleazy P. Martini. Okay. And then next, another iconic person, Michael Berryman. He's been in so much stuff. Music videos to the One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest, The Hills Have Eyes, Weird Science. He's just done tons. Did I say tons? Tons of horror movies. And then we continuing on, Tim Jacobus, Goosebumps original series covers. So yeah, he'll be there. Continuing on, we've got Twisted. I don't know who they are, so forgive me. I don't know. Aurelio Voltaire. I think I am familiar with him. I've seen him before. He's not been any of the cons that I've been at. Kane Hodder, met him. Very nice gentleman. Definitely somebody that you want to get an autograph for, especially if you're fans of some of the different Friday the 13th movies that he's been in as Jason. Then we got Bill Moseley. Also, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Chop Top, and House of a Thousand Corpses. That movie's crazy. Definitely crazy. Then we also have a lot of cancellations. Jeez. One at Pollyanna McIntosh. Shoot, that sucks because I like her. She's actually a very good actress. Marisol Ramirez as well. Huh. And then who else canceled here? Was Alice Krieg. Familiar with her too. She's done a ton of stuff. I'm sorry that she was in Chariots of Fire, but okay. Star Trek First Contact. Yes, I remember her in that part. She's very, very good. Her hair was, she was Borg. Yeah, she was a Borg. She was Borg. Not a nice person. Nasty. Nasty. If you've never seen Chariots of Fire, don't worry, it's okay. Next, and we've got Matthew Taylor, Nemesis of Resident Evil, Apocalypse 2004, Chronicles of Riddick, also a good movie. So yeah, there's going to be some very interesting people that are going to be at this this horror con. Too bad some of those canceled. Schedule. Let's take a look at the schedule. 12 p.m. is going to be the Tennessee Riverboat. Okay, Tennessee Riverboat Company. All right. Excuse me. Don't even know what that's all about. 12:30 p.m. is the Paranormal by Region, the Appalachian Ghost Stories and Cryptid Encounters. 4:45 will be Reggie Bug Muncher. I'm sorry, Reggie. Reggie Bug Muncher. Okay. Does he eat bugs? I don't know. Sean Ridgway Magic. So it's going to be a comedy magic show. I'm so tongue twisted after the Bug Muncher. Um, introduction to Halloween makeup will be from 5:30 to 6:30. Then we also have Goosebumps and Beyond, PowerPoint covering my life as an artist and illustrator. Beginner's creepy doll class. That's pretty cool. Frostbitten, building a frozen zombie from your kit. Interesting. Beginner's creepy doll class again. Then we also got introduction to Halloween makeup. I think this is going on second day. 6 p.m. is the Neo suspension, professional foam carving methods, professional foam. So, okay, so they've got, I think it's 2 rooms. It's repeated. I don't know why. Okay, that's weird. And then we got 6:30 p.m. Tinderbox Sideshow Circus. Okay. 7 p.m. is Knoxville aerial arts perform. That should be interesting. Crypt Tease Burlesque. Okay. I can go for some Crypt Tease Burlesque. 7:30 p.m. is the Vampire Society Blood and Spirit Crawl. And 8 p.m. is the kickoff concert with Gwar and Twisted. Okay, so they're a group. Okay. So, again, if you're not familiar with Gwar, check out some of the stuff on YouTube. So, this is going to be a different con. If you are in the Knoxville, Tennessee area, if you're bored this weekend, you're looking for something to do, well, right here it is, my friends. It has got panel talks, live entertainment, vendors, film festival, you name it, this puppy's got it. So, again, this is the CreepyCon 2026. Website is creepycon.com. It's going to be held at the Knoxville Convention Center in Knoxville, Tennessee from July 31st to August 2nd. So, go. Get your scare on. Go meet some of those people I was talking about because you may not be able to meet them ever again. See, this is one of the things about the cons. Maybe I've not really kind of made note what my feelings are with them. There are some of these people that, you know, a lot of these actors and writers and all these things, they're not getting any younger. And if there's someone that you looked up to when you're growing up, or they had some type of a positive effect, or steered you into a career, whatever the case it might be, if you're able to do or go to any of these cons to meet these people, it really is something to do, because I've had some really good conversations with some people that I would never thought that I would ever met. Growing up watching some of these people in shows, movies, all kinds of stuff. So it's your chance to kind of, sometimes we'll get disappointed. Trust me, I've had that a couple times. It happens. However, for the majority of the experiences has been ultimately a very, very positive experience. So check out CreepyCon 2026. This is Brian Bobo, your host for the Horrors Podcast. And on to the next HorrorCon. Not this week, but next week.